Joe Budden on the new podcast finally takes accountability for the things he said about NBA Youngboy. I'm sure that y'all saw the headlines, man. That thing caught fire, man, and everybody was on Joe's neck. Not to mention Melissa Ford, she made her mistakes too. And you know, again, this is about growth in the pod and righting your wrongs. And you know, when you're misspeaking, man, make sure you be held to accountability by your peers and by people that know you and work with you and things like that, you know. Let's check out what Joe had to say, then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hour 3, right? My shit was in like hour 3, right before the sleepers. These motherfuckers. Mel shit was in the top. Strong.
Yeah.
She started with her chest. I was like, oh, finally, a co-host that can provide me some fucking cover. Man, hell no.
Nope.
And let me tell you, watching the playback, that shit is always a lot worse. It's always a lot worse. I owe NBA Youngboy an apology too. Let's start with accountability. I owe him an apology.
Yes.
He don't even bother nobody. He don't even bother nobody. And the pod was over.
Yeah, we didn't need it.
The pod was over. I was in my notes. My notes is for my brain. That ain't to put out there like that. And if you're going to have the conversation, there's a much better way to articulate what you're trying to say and have the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, that's just lazy to do that at the end of the pod.
We do that a lot, by the way.
Voice is too strong. Yeah, but my shit.
There you go. He actually apologized to NBA Youngboy, and like I said before, man, definitely, he once again, the pod was out of pocket for talking crazy about Youngboy NBA, especially without critiquing him to a degree to where, you know, you're doing an actual critique rather than just saying a bunch of words and being salacious with it. So again, I'm pretty happy that he came back, righted that wrong, and you know, continue to be probably one of the best podcasts out there, especially one of the most talked about hip hop podcasts, because he seems like he's making waves almost every week, which is why he's one of the best. You know, you may not agree with everything that Joe Budden says or does, but you can admit he has cornered the entertainment value of the internet from being on it for so long. It's just like second nature to him. It's COE over everything, man. And shouts out to the Joe Budden podcast, man. I do enjoy watching it. Sometimes I don't agree with either one of them, but I still watch it. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Joe Budden was in the right? Do y'all think NBA had a reason, had a leg to stand on when it came to, you know, clapping back? And do you think, you know, going forward, will Joe watch his mouth? I doubt it. But do you think he's gonna watch his mouth? But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man.